It's me, Manny, and that very quick Omori style doodle aside. That was so quick, I don't even know if you saw it, but this is a video about the process of me animating my Kayla Zone animation meme, because I've always loved animation and animation memes, and always wanted to do my own, but I only had free MS Paint with no layers, so the only animation I ever did was that very quick dance at the end of my videos, which is like 4 frames, I think. So it wasn't really comparable. It probably took me like 1 hour or something, maybe less, maybe more, but this took me more than 19 hours, which, considering it's an animation, is probably pretty good. But it's my first, so I'm like, oh my god, that took so much time. But at the same time it didn't, because I was thinking that this would be my summer project, the thing I do all summer. But I ended up finishing it during my exams, my high school exams. Whenever I had free time, I started it at the start of the exams and finished it before the end of the exams, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so powerful. So yeah, I wanted to try animation now that I have layers, and I wasn't sure which animation I wanted to do first. I knew I wanted to do an animation meme, but I have a whole playlist of animation memes I would love to try. But then the fact that my first quote-unquote animation was a dance made me think of the Ankha Zone, if that's how you say it. And I was like, I want to make my persona Kayla dance like this, and nobody can stop me. The first phase of doing the animation is finished, kinda. It was the without dress part, because at first I was like, some of the furries that did the meme and didn't put clothes on my persona because it has fur, doesn't need clothing. But then I realized how much easier it is to show the movement of the hips with the fabric that moves and change its shape with the movement, and it helps hide better the different layers that I would have trouble putting coherently. I can't speak today. In a sense that it's cohesive. It's my first animation. I give myself the leeway to take shortcuts, and like I said, this putting on the dress helped a lot with showing the movement, so it's an added bonus that I didn't have to draw the different fur colors and the hips under the dress. Just a cool added bonus. And the line art will eventually change color to the same as the rest, so it's just a quick little thing. Something that I learned, and I'm very thankful I learned this quickly, is you see those people that like take pre-existing animation that are very famous and like put them on AIs to give more frames and smooth the animation. Yeah, they're full of shit. Because animation is a lot based on rhythm. whether it's because there's a song in it or because there's an action and the action has different points in which things would go quicker or slower depending on what's going on. It's very, very important. And when you give each frame the same length and every action the same number of frames, you kind of lose that rhythm. Like, I have my keyframes and I didn't have that many in betweens, but it still went smooth because of the time I spent just looking at the best length each keyframe would stay and just syncing it to the music and stuff. Not everything is about having the most frames, it's about rhythm, it's about knowing when it should be slower or quicker, and I'm glad I learned that during my first animation, because it's probably harder to learn once you have done a lot of animation completely disregarding that fact. The last change I make is the added tail that once again helps showing the movement, like the flow of the dress. Seeing the difference of shape in the tail really helps showing the motion going on and make it more visible, more smooth, more nice. And I'm happy I added the tail and didn't forget about it completely. So yeah, I'm really proud of my first animation. I will be making some others in the future, sparingly of course, because 19 hours, you know. But I will be also doing animatics from time to time. That's my next big project. Other than that, it will be continuing on just art videos and a cover a month with the French translation whenever there is one. So I hope you're excited for that. The next video will be of my My Little Pony OC, my Sona, and I hope you're excited for that because that was a really fun style to emulate. And I'll see you next video, guys. Bye bye, take care.